Welcome to Sounds and States, the NAFTA edition. While Mexico remains a wildly popular tourist destination, it is probably more well known for its cartel violence and issues with immigration and border conflicts with the United States. Mexico itself demonstrates the need for a state to establish political order, implement effective strategies for economic development, and establish political transparency and the rule of law. Mexico faces challenges divided between its northern and southern regions. The north tends to be more prosperous and industrial due to proximity to the United States, where tourism also drives the economy. The south is much more rural, agricultural, and less wealthy, mostly due to jungles, mountains, and a general lack of development. Both borders, north and south, present problems with enforcement and immigration. In 1917, the Revolutionary Constitution was formally adopted, and while amended multiple times over the years, it is still the basis for Mexico's modern political and social institutions. In 2000, PAN candidate Vicente Fox won the presidential election, ending decades of PRI's stranglehold over the government, and Mexico has been a true multi-party state ever since. Mexico's government is divided into three branches, with a combined head of state and head of government and the popularly elected president. The president only serves one 6-year term. Their legislature is an upper house and a lower house with a Senate and a Chamber of Deputies, also directly elected. And their Supreme Court of 9 justices oversees all things constitutional. As of 2025, the justices are chosen now by popular election, where previously they were appointed by the president and confirmed by the Senate. Civil society is heavily dominated by its colonial history. Spanish is the primary language, but there are a mix of indigenous populations and languages, most in the central and southern regions. There is also a large wealth and income gap, split generally between the north and the south. Elections are generally free and fair, but are plagued by violence and assassinations from cartels. A multi-party system is generally dominated by 4 major political parties. The Catholic Church is one of the largest and most influential organizations, in addition to various NGOs supporting political reform and economic development. There is also a vibrant free press, but the cartels tend to assassinate journalists and threaten others. And cartels are heavily influential in the economy, politics, and in international considerations such as sovereignty issues, as well as international drug trade. Mexico's challenges internally are the growing economic gaps between the north and the south, and cartel violence continues to be the issue of the day, between threatening the legal economy, national security, and legitimacy of the government and safety of citizens everywhere, including tourists. And government corruption continues to hurt legitimacy and trust at a national level. Externally, both the northern and southern borders continue to be an issue of safety and security as immigrants flow through the country on their way north to the United States and even to Canada. And trade issues challenge economic growth. Thanks for watching. Copies of this presentation and other course country basics can be found on Substack at Sounds and States. And be sure to check out the other course country videos here on the YouTube channel.